You guys wanted it, we delivered. The electric reel, whilst it is still being used, is going to be predominantly replaced by this reel that I'm about to show you. That's right, we struck gold. If you want to watch a video on what I believe is the best reel for drone fishing here on beaches, then this is the video for you. This reel will not break. This reel is tough. It is the ultimate reel in my eyes. Let's go. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of On Point Adventures. My name's Brendan and today I have struck gold. Gold on a beach? Yes, gold on a beach. See, a lot of the viewers were talking and I listened about that electric reel. Uh-oh, we're still fishing it in the rod holder there. No, it's out 800 odd meters at the moment and I'm not winding in, I don't care what you say. But what we did listen to is that a lot of the guys that enjoyed our droning videos wanted to see us using a manual wind reel. So I had to go back to the drawing board and I had to look long and hard for a reel that was not only just gonna drone fish, but it was gonna be super tough. As I said, living on the back of a quad bike is not easy for any reel. So it had to be super tough, super durable. I like a bit of bling, so it had to look pretty good. But most of all, it needed to be super reliable and flawless. And that's when I struck gold. Because after much looking, I went and found a Penn Torque. That's right, this is a Penn Torque 40 narrow. Now, today I'm going to be telling you why I chose this particular reel. We'll just keep an eye on that rod in case it goes off. Now, as I said, I needed something super durable, and as we know, Penn is absolutely the #1 name when it comes to durability, especially in their game fishing reels. So I knew that buying a Torque was gonna be an option of a reel that was gonna last me a lifetime. Now, the bling. How good does this reel look, especially on this Prevail Apex? I mean, the gold, I know it might sound stupid, matches the gold bindings and the gold inlay in the carbon there. And to be honest with you, it just looks good. But looks are all good, I mean, I get it, but does it perform? This morning we've brought it down, I've dropped some baits. The first on this was an eagle ray. Terrible, I know. But eagle rays pull hard, and this was no small eagle. This was a donkey of an eagle. And this reel flawlessly performed. I'm talking, I've probably never had a drag that was as smooth as this Penn Torque's drag. No matter how gently that eagle ray took off, the drag didn't jolt, snatch, it just gently took off with it. Or when that ray just started screaming, there was no lag in this reel at all, and off it went. Now, another feature that I've been lacking on the electric reel there has been the ability to hear the drag if it goes off. Listen to this. Beautiful and loud. And that's what you want, because this reel here is generally going to be the reel that's set away from me a little bit, maybe 10 meters down the beach, as this is going to be my shorter drop rod. Okay, so that loud drag is going to be so important for me hearing this rod go off. And it's just as simple here as just on and off. Okay, that's as simple as it gets. Now, when you are surf fishing around where I do, unfortunately the big black rays are a problem. So it's very important that you can retrieve them with ease. And that's where this comes in, the 2-speed. You'll notice on the handle here, we've got a little button that's as simple as pushing it in like that. And we are now in a low gear where we have got ultimate ease of bringing that in. But the fish starts running towards you. Rather than having to fumble around on like a lot of other reels, all we do is we get this little silver piece here, and all we do is just twist it back a bit. So we push it in, and watch this, with one finger, bang, out. That simple. It is so easy to use this. Now, the good thing with the narrow body on the 40, especially for these guys that are drone fishing and myself, is the fact that it has the ability to not want to try and bunch a big wheel of line in the center if you break concentration and don't guide your line properly. The narrower spool means that the line is a lot more likely to sort of guide itself to an extent. You still need to guide it with your finger. Let's not try and muddle that up. But to an extent, this will be a lot more forgiving should you break concentration on guiding this line. Another thing I like is the rod clamp here. This is all metal. This isn't a plastic rod clamp, so this is tough as absolute nails. A full metal body on this reel means that this is not going to break or do anything it shouldn't do. Corrosion on them, I've had my 16 VSX, which is a Penn International, for a very long time, and that has copped a lot of gravy over the gunnels of the boat. And so long as I get home and wash them, you don't need to worry about that metal corroding, because it simply won't. These are not low-end reels. This is also not low-end materials on this reel. Now, the one thing that I like, which isn't I guess a deal breaker feature on any reel, but it's something that's a little more comical, is when we read here, we've got free spool, 1, 2, and 3. We then go to strike, full. Now, that's where I like fighting my fish on full. And a lot of people go, well, hold on a minute, that's locked. Nah, Penn put this in. I don't know whether you can read that, but that says sunset. And every angler knows what sunset means. When you hit sunset, it's game on. That reel isn't gonna give an inch, and you're bringing that fish in if you can. So I like that. That's a lovely little feature from Penn. Of course, all the logos are inscripted in all the areas you'd expect with Penn. And then of course, on the front there, you probably won't be able to see too well, but we've got Torque written there. And all in all, it's just a very visually appealing reel. Now keep in mind as well, this is the 40 narrow. On there, as you can see, the spool's a bit empty, but that there is still 800 meters of 40-pound braid. That's right. So if I really wanted to load this up, I'm getting well over the kilometre of 40-pound braid. So no matter what you hook and no matter how much line she takes, you're going to bring it in. So guys, that is why I chose the Penn Torque. This is, as I said, this is an investment reel. This is not a reel that you're going to buy and get sick of, because it is ridiculously good and ridiculously fun to use. And all in all, just an absolute powerhouse workhorse, as you'd expect from Penn anyway. All right, guys, I hope you like the introduction of the new droning reel for Penn for On Point, and probably a reel that we will also be using out on the boat a little bit as well. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. And until the next one, we'll catch you later.